Genesis chapter 46. And Israel took his journey with all that he had, and came to Beersheba, and offered sacrifices unto the God of his father Isaac. And God spoke unto Israel in the visions of the night, and said, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, Yes, here I am. And he said, I am God, the God of your father. Fear not to go down into Egypt, for I will there make of you a great nation. I will go down with you into Egypt, and I will also surely bring you up again, and Joseph shall put his hand upon your eyes. And Jacob rose up from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried Jacob their father, and their little ones, and the wives, in the wagons which Pharaoh had sent to carry him. And they took their cattle and their goods which they had gotten in the land of Canaan, and came into Egypt, Jacob and all of his seed with him, his sons with him, their daughters, his sons and daughters, and all of his seed brought he with him into Egypt. And these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt, Jacob and his sons, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and the sons of Reuben, Hanok and Phalu, Hezron and Carmi. The sons of Simeon, Jemuel and Jamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zohar, and Shaul, the son of the Canaanite woman. And the sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And the sons of Judah, Onan, Shelah, Pharez, Zara, and Onan died in the land of Canaan, and the sons of Pharez were Hezron and Hamul. And the sons of Issachar, Tola, Phuvah, Job, and Shimeon. And the sons of Zebulun, Sarad, Elon, Jaleel. These be the sons of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob in Padan-aram, with his daughter Dinah. All the souls of his sons and the daughters were 33. And the sons of Gad, Ziphion, Haggai, Shuni, Esbon, Ira, Arodi, and Areli. And the sons of Asher, Jimnah, Ishua, and Ishiu, Bariah, Sarah, their sister, and sons of Bariah, Heber, and Malchiel. These are the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah his daughter, and these she bare unto Jacob, even 16 souls. The sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, Joseph and Benjamin. And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar, priest of On, bare unto him. And the sons of Benjamin were Bela, Bekar, Ashbel, Gera, and Naaman, Eha, Rosh, Mupin, and Ard. These are the sons of Rachel, which were born to Jacob. All the souls were 14. And the sons of Dan, Hushim, and the sons of Naphtali, Jalzeel, Guni, Jezer, and Shalem. These are the sons of Bilhah, which Laban gave unto Rachel his daughter, and she bare these unto Jacob. All the souls were 7. All the souls that came with Jacob into Egypt, which came out of his loins, besides Jacob's sons' wives, all souls were 66. And the sons of Joseph, which were born to him in Egypt, were 2 souls. All the souls of the house of Jacob, which came into Egypt, were 10. And he sent Judah before him into Joseph, to direct his face unto Goshen. And they came into the land of Goshen. And Joseph made ready his chariot, and went up to meet Israel his father to Goshen, and presented himself unto him. And he fell unto his neck, and he wept on his neck a good while. And Israel said unto Joseph, Now let me die, since I have seen your face, because you are yet alive. And Joseph said unto his brethren and unto his father's house, I will go up and show Pharaoh, and say unto him, My brethren and my father's house, which were in the land of Canaan, are come here unto me. And the men were shepherds, for their trade had been to feed cattle, and they have brought their flocks and their herds and all that they have. And it shall come to pass when Pharaoh shall call you and shall say, What is your occupation? That you shall say, Your servants' trade have been about cattle from our youth even unto now, both we also our father, that we shall dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is an abomination unto the Egyptians. Genesis chapter 47. Then Joseph came and told Pharaoh and said, My father and my brothers and their flocks and their herds and all that they have are come out of the land of Canaan, and behold, they are in the land of Goshen. And he took some of his brothers, even 5 men, and presented them to Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said unto his brothers, What is your occupation? And they said unto Pharaoh, Your servants are shepherds, both we and also our fathers. They said moreover unto Pharaoh, For to sojourn in the land that we have come, your servants have no pasture for the flocks, for the famine is sore in the land of Canaan. Now therefore we pray that you let your servants dwell in the land of Goshen. And Pharaoh spoke unto Joseph, saying, Your father and your brethren have come unto you here. The land of Egypt is before you. In the best of the land make your father and your brethren to dwell. In the land of Goshen let them dwell. And if you knowest any men activity among them, then make them rulers over my cattle. And Joseph brought in Jacob his father, and set him before Pharaoh. And Jacob blessed Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said unto Jacob, How old are you? And Jacob said unto Pharaoh, The days of the years of my pilgrimage are 130 years. Few and evil have the days of the years of my life been, and have not attained unto the days of the years of life of my fathers in the days of their pilgrimage. And Jacob blessed Pharaoh, and went out from before Pharaoh. And Joseph placed his father and his brothers, and gave them a possession in the land of Egypt, and the best of the land in the land of Ramesses. And Pharaoh had commanded. And Joseph nourished his father, his brothers, and all of his father's household with bread according to their families. And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of famine. And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan for the corn which they bought. And Joseph brought the money to Pharaoh's house. And when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, Give us bread, for why should we die in your presence, for the money has failed? And Joseph said, Give your cattle, and I will give you for cattle your money, if money fail. And they brought their cattle to Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses and for flocks and for cattle of the herds and for the donkeys. And he fed them with bread for their cattle for that year. And when the year ended, they came unto him the second year, and said unto him, We will not hide it from you, my lord, but how that our money is spent. My lord also hath our herds of cattle. There is not aught left in sight of my lord, but what is left is our bodies and our land. Wherefore shall we die before your eyes, both we and our land? Buy us and our land for bread. We and our land will be servants to Pharaoh, and give us seed that we may live and not die, that the Lord be not desolate. The land will not be desolate. And Joseph bought all of the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, for the Egyptians sold every man his field, because the famine prevailed over them. So the land became Pharaoh's. And as for the people, he removed them to cities from one end of the border of Egypt unto the other thereof. Only the land of the priests bought he not, for the priests had a portion assigned them from Pharaoh, and did eat their portion which Pharaoh gave them, wherefore they sold not land. Then Joseph said unto the people, Behold, I have bought you this day, and your land for Pharaoh. So lo, here is seed for you, and you shall sow the land. And it shall come to pass in the increase that you shall give the 5th part unto Pharaoh, and 4 parts to yourself, for seed of the field, and for your food, and for them of your household, and for your little children. And they said, You have saved our lives. Let us find grace in the sight of you, my lord, that we will be Pharaoh's servants. Joseph made it a law over the land of Egypt unto this day, that Pharaoh should have the 5th part, except the land of the priests only, which became not Pharaoh's. And Israel dwelt in the land of Egypt, in the country of Goshen. They had possession thereof, and grew and multiplied it exceedingly. Jacob lived in this land of Egypt 17 years. So the whole age of Jacob was 147 years. And the time drew nigh that Israel must die. And he called all his son Joseph and said unto him, If now I have found grace in your sight, but I pray you, your kind hand under my thigh, deal kindly and truly with me. Bury me not, I pray you, in Egypt, but I will lie with my fathers, and you shall carry me out of Egypt and bury me in their burying place. And he said, I will do as you have said. And he said, Swear unto me. And he swore unto him, and Israel bowed himself upon the bed's head. Genesis chapter 48. And it came to pass after these things that one told Joseph, Behold, your father is sick. And he took with him his 2 sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. And one told Jacob and said, Behold, the son Joseph comes unto you. And Israel strengthened himself and sat upon the bed. And Jacob said unto Joseph, God Almighty appeared unto me at Luz in the land of Canaan, and blessed me, and said unto me, Behold, I will make you fruitful and multiply you, and I will make of you a multitude of people, and will give this land to your seed after you for an everlasting possession. And now your 2 sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, which were born unto you in the land of Egypt before I came unto you into Egypt, are mine, as Reuben and Simeon, they shall be mine. And you issue which you have begetted after them shall be yours, and shall be called upon after the name of their brothers in their inheritance. And as for me, when I came from Paddan, Rachel died by me in the land of Canaan in the way, when yet there was but a little way to come unto Ephraim. And I buried her there in the way of Ephrath, the same is Bethlehem. And Israel behold Joseph's sons, and said, Who are these? And Joseph said unto his father, They are my sons whom God has given to me in this place. And he said, Bring them, I pray you, unto me, and I will bless them. Now the eyes of Israel were dim for age, so that he could not see. And he brought them near unto him, and he kissed them and embraced them. And Israel said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see your face, and lo, God has showed me also your seed. And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed himself with his face to the earth. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand toward Israel's left, and Manasseh in his left toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near to him. And Israel stretched out his right hand and said, and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands wittingly, for Manasseh was the firstborn. And he blessed Joseph and said, God, before whom my father Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life long unto this day, the angel which redeemed me from evil, bless these lads, and let my name be named on them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the earth. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, Not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put the right hand upon his head. And the father refused and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly his younger brothers shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. And he blessed them that day, saying, In thee shall Israel bless, saying, God make thee as Ephraim and as Manasseh. And he set Ephraim before Manasseh. And Israel said unto Joseph, Behold, I die, but God shall be with you, and bring you again unto the land of your fathers. Moreover, I have given to you one portion above your brethren, which I took out of my hand of the Amorite with my sword and with my bow.